Hi everyone! Today I'm sewing and sharing an easy tried and true pattern from my stash. It's a simple and timeless skirt, Simplicity 1370. This skirt has darts, a fitted yoke waistband, and a back zipper. I made this skirt once before using an extra large men's dress shirt and it came out really cute. So I'm sewing it again today in some remnant cotton staple. I hope you sew along with me. Let's get started. You will need one front piece cut on the fold, two back pieces mirrored, one 7-inch zipper, two yoke fronts cut on the fold, and one cut on the fold of interfacing, and two pairs of yoke backs mirrored, and one pair of yoke backs mirrored in interfacing. Fuse your interfacing to one set of back yokes and one front yoke. I used a tracing wheel and tracing paper to mark the darts on my front and back skirts, and now I'm ready to pin them in place. Fold your dart in half and match your pins through the fabric through one dart leg and out the other. Do this for all 4 darts. Now that our darts are pinned, take them to your machine and sew from the outside edge to the point, leaving thread tail so that you can tie them in knots. With your back skirt pieces right sides together, pin the center seams from the notch marked on your pattern to the bottom of your skirt. Sew with a 5/8 inch seam allowance. Serge both sides of this seam separately and press it open. With your front and back skirt pieces right sides together, pin and sew your side seams. Sew with a 5/8 inch seam allowance and then serge. Press up your skirt hems 1 1/4 inch. Open that up and press again 1/4 inch. Roll the 1/4 inch portion of what you pressed underneath the 1 inch portion and pin in place all the way around. Now take your skirt to your machine and sew all the way around your hem close to this folded edge. Pin your interfaced waistband pieces together at the side seams, matching the notches. Sew both seams at a 5/8 inch seam allowance. I've gone ahead and pressed my seams open, and now it's time to attach this interfaced waistband to our skirt. Match all of your seams and notches. Stitch all the way around the top of your skirt with a 5/8 inch seam allowance. Press your seams up toward the facing. Place your remaining yoke pieces right sides together and stitch the side seams as we did for the other yokes. Press open the seams. Serge the bottom curved edge of your yoke. Pin your yoke waistbands together, matching side seams. Sew all the way around with a 5/8 inch seam allowance. I'm using pinking shears to trim my seams and clip my curves. Now open up the 2 yoke pieces, and we're going to take it to our machine and understitch. That means that this seam is going to be upward, and we're going to stitch very close to where we stitched before, about 1/8 of an inch, all the way around. I'm understitching my yoke, making sure to catch this seam allowance. Turn your yoke to the inside and press. Now that your yoke is pressed to the inside of the garment, pin the two yoke panels together all the way around the garment. Now take it to your machine and stitch in the ditch where your skirt meets the waistband, making sure that the inside seam is pressed up toward the waistband and that you're catching this back yoke area inside your stitch. So stitch all the way around your skirt. I went ahead and pressed my right center back seam toward the inside of the garment by 1/2 inch. Now take the right side of your zipper tape and place the folded edge right up against the zipper teeth. The teeth of your zipper should start 3/8 inch from the top of your skirt. Pin or clip all the way down. Stitch close to the pressed edge using a zipper foot. Press the left side of your center back 5/8 inch under and pin your left zipper tape along this seam. With your zipper foot, sew close to the left zipper teeth just as we did on the right side. I folded the left zipper tape back to the inside along the ironed crease line and top stitched 3/8 of an inch from the crease. The varying seam allowances on the right and left side allows for a tiny lip of fabric to extend over the left zipper teeth, concealing the zipper. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please let me know in the comments. And as always, feel free to share your makes with me on Instagram. See you in the next sew along.